My name is Sanjay Gupta. I'm a cardiologist in York. Today's video is on the subject of loss of continuity of care in medicine. So this video is entitled The Loss of Continuity, Why It Matters More Than Ever. So we often talk about advances in medicine, better scans, better drugs, faster systems. But in chasing speed and efficiency, we've quietly lost something profoundly human, and that is continuity of care. There was a time when people had a doctor, their doctor, someone who knew not just their symptoms, but their story, who had been there through illnesses, recoveries, births, bereavements, who knew the nuance behind the nod and the silence behind the smile. It wasn't just medical care, it was relationship, it was trust, it was healing in the presence of someone who remembers. Today, I'm sorry to say, continuity is fractured. We move from one clinician to another, each interaction a new beginning. Patients have to retell their story. Doctors make decisions in a vacuum. Small clues get missed. The thread unravels. And here's the truth. Even though we are all digging for answers, we are digging 10 shallow holes when what we really need is to dig one meaningful, deep one. Imagine you're trying to find oil, but instead of focusing all your effort on one well, you dig a little here, then abandon it, you try again there and give up, and you never get deep enough to find what truly matters. That is what fragmented care feels like. Effort without depth, motion without meaning. The loss of continuity isn't just inconvenient, it is clinically harmful. Research shows that continuity of care reduces mortality, decreases hospitalizations, improves quality of life, and crucially reduces unnecessary tests and unnecessary medications. But beyond the data, it is about the emotional cost. Think of the elderly woman who has to explain her incontinence to a stranger and then go over the same story with another stranger at the next visit. Think about the young man who has to relive his trauma again and again. And think of the patient who wonders if anyone truly knows them anymore. So what can we do? Well, continuity is not about going backwards. It's about going deeper, not broader. It's about reimagining systems where patients have a relationship with their doctor, where trust is built over time and healing comes not just from medication, but from memory and meaning. Because in the end, medicine isn't just about what we do, it's about how we show up. And in this world of speed and disconnection, perhaps the most radical thing we can offer is to stay, to know our patients, to walk with them, to dig that one well deep enough to strike something real. Because when it comes to health, depth matters more than breadth. And no machine, no protocol, no AI can ever replace the power of being truly known. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All the best.